heating, it will be showing different. But the grip of this one and now this one, because the rubber which is on the bottom is gripping tight. So it's not easy to remove, it's not easy to remove, it's not easy to remove. But this one you can remove. So yes, today this is I bought yesterday circuit brand ignition coil for Toyota Vios, but like a couple of weeks before, I had diagnosed the fault when you are starting the car and turning on. So there was jerking, there was extreme jerking, and that's the reason I found this fault, that the current flow was not directly going to the spark plug. That's why the RPM was not stable, it was not consistent. So it was like going from 0.5 to 1.5. So I had changed already one, but now I am going still after some time. It was fine, but it started again. So maybe it's time to change for another ignition coil. So for this one I have to open the head of the engine, 10 mm this goes. One, just we have to make it only loose. Just lift it up, your head is out. So now this was the last which I had changed it, because this is my identification. So now we have to find it out, maybe 1, 2 or these 3. Out of these 3, maybe one of is loose. So again we have to open this one by one. So now how you will come to know which ignition coil is weak. So I'm going to turn on my engine and I will pull one by one. So for example, if I'm going to pull this one and the jerking will remain consistent same as it is, means this is a problem. So if once I will remove this one and my jerking will start more, means this ignition coil is okay. So then so on and then so on. So now I'm going to turn on my engine. Can you start the engine please? So now I'm going to fire up the engine. This I will take it there aside. So now still the car is cold. So let it be a little warm. Okay, so then I'm going to lift it up one by one and we will see the motion, the jerking of the car, how is that. So I will going to pull this one. So I lifted this one, it started more jerking, so means this is fine. So this is also okay. So means this is also okay, this is also okay. Maybe this and this little bit too big. So Anna, can you start again please? this is the one. Because I'm lifting this same, there is no any difference, right? I pull it up, so nothing. Can you please turn off? And I'm going to remove the other one also. So now I have 4 of them I had opened because this is the new one. I have to start again. Once again, this actually when I'm removing this one, you can observe the engine vibration and the sound. So still it's plug in, and once I will going to remove this one, it's same as it is. So probably this is the bad one. This is the last new one. Let me pull this one out. Started more vibration, so this is the healthy one, and this one I'm going to remove. This is also okay, so only this I'm going to replace. So I'm going to open this new one. But before this one I have still the old one, this. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to remove here. Let's double check this one. Still this is somehow better, but the issue is that when it's going to after engine is going to get hot, so it will be weaker. So let's see what will be the result after changing the brand new. This is the brand new now. I'm going to open this one. So now the engine is steady. So now I have replaced this one and the two. It is still fine, the old exhaust, but I am sure that after heating it will be showing different. But the grip of this one and now this one, because the rubber which is on the bottom is gripping tight. So it's not easy to remove, it's not easy to remove, it's not easy to remove. But this one you can remove. So probably maybe in the future it's showing me the time of this one to replace it, or maybe this is a more bad one. So maybe I will switch this one, replacing with this one. So maybe it will be okay. So let's see now engine. I had replaced so far 2 brand new ignition coil, this one and this one, from right 2 pieces. So in the future I have doubt for this one, but this I'm sure this is a good one, very healthy. But this one I have doubt, so maybe in the future I have to replace one more, or maybe I will test it out of these 2 old one, maybe one is better, so I can replace with this one, so it will be consistent and stable engine. So now I'm going to this one, fix it back. Okay, I need this same key. Can you open this one and give me inside the trunk 3 or 4 cables? Nylon. So Alhamdulillah, with the grace of Mighty Allah, I had replaced so far my two ignition coils for Toyota Vios. Uh, I used to do like this kind of minor work since long time, but since now, especially this time, since I have a YouTube channel, so I thought why not I will make a demonstration video about this one, and it's very easy and clean work. So why not you, if such kind of problems occur to your car while it's jerking, no need to be panicked, just straightforward. It will give you the indication. Of course, the ignition coil has a life like 100,000 kilometer to 150,000 kilometer. You have to replace it. I will advise you after 100,000 kilometer you must change it. So the spark plugs, your ignition coil, but ignition coil definitely, if you have a budget, you can replace it all once. Otherwise, like me, what I had did it right now, step by step. So like previous month I replaced one, and now second, and now through this all I will be I came to know also that only one probably is a weak one. So I will come to know. And how you will come to know this diagnosed fault, your car will be missing, it will jerking, and jerk, you will feel it like it's your RPM, it will not be consistent on neutral or on parking. So it will be like fluctuating. So this means there is the disconnection of power circuit between the engine. So it could be your spark plug, it could be your ignition coil, and it could be your cable. So now in my case it was a problem of ignition coils, so therefore I had replaced. So I hope you guys will like this my particularly vlog, and it will be definitely helpful for you guys. And I believe this one is the universal case for all mostly vehicles, all kind of brands. It's very easy to replace it. So if you know the certain your chassis number, your brand of the car, you can go to the spare parts shop, the car agency or car dealers or auto spare parts. You can buy a relevant part, and just in front of you in less than like half an hour I have finished the entire job. So thank you so much once again. Wish you all the best. Stay blessed and healthy. Assalamu alaikum.